Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In today's lecture, we will discuss the national and global food issues. And the national food issue, we will discuss the situation of the country where we are living. And in the global food issue, we will discuss the worldwide situation of the food supply. In the national food issue, we will discuss that the people of Pakistan are living in two types of areas. That is, there may be the rural areas or maybe the urban areas. The people who are living in the rural areas mostly consume vegetables, fresh milk, butter, ghee, and cereals, while the people living in the urban areas mostly consume pulses, beef, mutton, chicken, fish, etc. That is, energy rich diets are consumed and available to the people of the urban areas. While the people of the rural areas require more energy as compared to the people of the urban areas. Therefore, the children who are living in the rural areas are malnourished. They have deficiency of several micronutrients, and for this reason, the programs have been initiated to overcome the deficiency of the micronutrients in the children of the rural areas. Remember that the people of the developing countries are mostly getting less food than their requirements, but the people of the rural areas are getting less food than the people of the urban areas, even in the stated countries. Remember that around 20% cereals are lost due to improper handling, and 40% fruits and vegetables are lost due to improper handling. That is, in the developing countries, the losses are from 20 to 40%. 20% losses occur in the cereals, while 40% losses occur in the fruits and vegetables due to improper handling, due to improper processing, improper distribution, marketing, packaging, storage, and other processes. While in the global food issue, if we discuss it, is it is clear that the population is increasing, and due to increase in the population, the land for cultivation is decreasing at that rate, because the land for cultivation is brought under industrialization and urbanization by constructing buildings over there. So the need is to produce those varieties who need the fertilizers, pesticides, water in some amount, but provide higher yields. But in the Green Revolution, when this was initiated and started, that the hybrid varieties were introduced to those countries, they were less resistant as compared to the parent or the old varieties grown over there. So now they shifted and established the centers in the countries where it was needed to cultivate the hybrid varieties. They established the centers over there, and to promote such varieties, such hybrid varieties, which may need less fertilizers, pesticides, and water for higher yield, and may be more resistant to the climatic conditions of those countries. Remember that the losses in the developed world is also around 25% due to the improper packaging, processing, harvesting, storage, shift in transportation, and preservation. By advancement in the techniques or the technology, the production can be increased from 10 to 20%. So if the production is increased from 10 to 20%, and those losses which are occurring, that is 25% losses, if they are controlled, so almost half of the production will be half of the production will be saved, and the production will be doubled by this way. Losses are always higher in the developing countries as compared to the developed countries, because the developing countries are lacking the basic facilities for the storage, for the processing, for the transportation, and for other purposes. The hybrid varieties and the proper facilities in this regard can play a vital role to increase the yield and to meet the deficiency of the food, to overcome the deficiency of the food in the developing countries and even in the developed world. So all the people will be able to get enough food. If you have any question about this lecture, you can ask. I will appreciate. Thank you.